Hello YouTube. This is a continuation of the installation of the 3-point seat belts in my 55 Chevy pickup truck. It's a beautiful day here in southeast Louisiana, and this is Cajun Foghorn. So the first thing I need to do, I'm getting better at this as I figured out how to extend my screen, because I have it sideways now, and this right here is a light shining on this so you can see better. So I want to be able to provide you with as much information as I can. This is the piece that goes in this B-pillar, and the first thing I have to do is I marked it with a one of those felt tip pens. So I need to drill some holes. So I measured the other side, and this is pretty close to where I have to be. So I'm gonna take this center punch, and I am going to, there you go. Now, because I have this glass window here, I can't put this drill here, so I went to Harbor Freight and I bought this thing. I think it was 20 bucks, and believe me, it works. So I'm glad I got it. So I'm installing it in my drill here. I got a Makita, and I'm gonna start with a small hole. So this works pretty good, actually. It's walking on me. Okay. That bit must be a piece of trash, so I'm gonna put a little bit bigger bit in there and just keep going. It's not cutting. Okay, I'm changing the bit. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, this is a bolt. It has to go in there, and I need to get bigger than that. The biggest bit I can fit into this truck is not big enough for the bolt, but I'm going to go ahead and drill this. Got it. Alright, so I have a set of these, and I'm going to go a little bit deeper to give me a better hole to put the bolt through, because I need some space in there because it's so difficult to get that thing in there. As you can see, this, if I probably wallet out the threads, it would go, but I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to use this to make it just a little bit bigger. Let's see where that is. And good, it goes in there very easily, and I got a little bit of room. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to put this in here like this. This is how I did it on the other side. I don't know whether this is what the manufacturer recommends. I don't really care what they recommend. This is what I'm doing. And although I had marked it, of course marks never stay where they're supposed to be. So what I'm going to do is I am going to center punch this one. And I'm not going to do the other one yet. The reason my camera fell down for a second here. Okay, we are resuming. My camera fell. I have this little tripod gizmo and it just fell. So now I need to get the pop rivet and make sure that I have the correct bit for that. So bear with me, YouTube, I'm pausing. Okay, here's the pop rivet that the manufacturer supplies. It's got to go here and here, and of course I have one of these, and I needed the kind that has a 90-degree angle because of this back window. So I had a big one that clamps down, but I couldn't fit it, so I had to buy that too. So now I'm gonna pop a hole. Make sure that I'm in the right spot. I think so, but yeah, that's okay. Okay, I put the pilot hole, and now I am going to use a bigger bit that is suitable for that pop rivet. And I am going to this, it's a little tight. Let me waller it out just a little bit. Okay, that goes in there really well. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize this, and now I have it so that I have a really close measurement here to be able to put my the bottom rivet. And I keep having trouble with this tripod here that holds my camera. Let me see what I can do about this. It's got flexible legs on it, so I need to tighten them up. There it is. Okay. So I have these two in, and it's pretty snug. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my center punch. Okay. So now I just replicate the same thing, and that way I'll have the holes ready to go. Okay, YouTube, we're resuming here. We had a train passing by. I had to pause. So now I'm just going to do the same thing as I did on the bottom pop rivet. Where is that? Oh, let me turn on this light. That would help to see. There you go. Put some light on the subject. And it's right there. There you go. Okay. Go with the next size bit to... All right. Make sure that my pop rivet, it fits, it's nice and snug. Okay. Alright. This is where we're going to get to the how to get this thing inside there. Let me make sure both of these are going to fit correctly, because I don't want to... Alright, this one's nice and snug. This one's nice and snug. So, alright, once I get inside this B-pillar, and I have this plate, it's going to be flipped around now. Okay, I'm just using this as a template to be able to put these pop rivets in the right spots. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to feed a piece of Romex through this big hole. And I know that's not the way I'm going to get it in there, but what I'm going to do, I'm feed the Romex here, and then I'm going to get another little loopy piece and put it through this little tiny hole so that I can get the string here. Then I'm going to feed the string down this B-pillar to the bottom here. Let me show you where it goes. Right here is where I'm gonna, right here, feed it up. So instead of going through the top like the instructions say, I'm coming in through the bottom because that's just the way I did it. It was easier for me. And once I get the string through this top one, I'm gonna tie it through this top rivet hole, and then I'm gonna pull it up here snug. Then I'm going to put this bolt through here to hold it nice and snug. And then I'm going to pop rivet this bottom one, cut the string, and then pop rivet the top one. And then I'll be able to install the seat belt. Okay, I'm going to pause now so that I can get some more tools. Hey YouTube, okay, I have a piece of... this is the ground for a piece of Romex. I don't remember what, is it 14 wire or something like that? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. I'm going to feed it through here, and I'm going to go through to the bottom until I can get it down there. Ah, Come on. Can you imagine doing this? They recommend using a paddle or something. How the heck does that work? Okay, so let me show you. I have it through here now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a piece of string right here on this tip, and I'm gonna kink it over and then pull the strings through. You might ask why string? Because it's more flexible than this piece of copper tube here. But anyway, okay, what I'm gonna do is, let me mount this right here. See if I can aim it down there. Yeah. Okay. I have my string here, okay, and I am going to put a little hook right here. Give myself plenty of slack, and then I'm going to take my lineman pliers and I'm going to smash it real tight so I can get it through that hole. If somebody's got a better way to do this, I would sure like to know about it. But I fought with that other side for quite a while until I came up with this idea, and it worked. And it was very tedious, but I got it to work. So, okay, and welding is not an option for me. So, okay, now I'm going to feed it through the big hole. Come on. All right, let's get back over here so you can see what I'm doing. All right. I'm just pulling this piece of wire up here. There you go. Here's my string. All right. So, the next phase is to get it through the smaller hole. Let me pull this string enough so it doesn't fall out. Now, all I'm going to do, I'll clip this off, and I'm going to now I'm going to feed, or I'm attempt to feed from this pop rivet hole into the big hole, with the idea that I'm going to pull the string through there. So and this doesn't always, there it is. Okay, I gotta get my, I got a pair of, oh, I lost it. Shoot, what happened to it? There it is. Okay, I got it now. So, Next step is make a loop here and do the same thing and try to pull it through that pop rivet hole. So I'm gonna make a little bend and hopefully smash it tight enough to be able to get it through there. Once again, the alignment pliers to really smash it down so I can get it through the hole. And let's hope that I can feed it. Okay. So. There you go. Beautiful piece of work. Now I got the so I got the string. Let me pull it from the now. What I'm gonna attempt to do here is to get that plate that goes back there up to the top, and I can hold it there and then put the big bolt through. I'm having trouble getting this off of here. There you go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie it to this top one like this. Use one of these to push it through the hole. There you go, got it. All right, now the idea is I gotta tie some knots on the back of this so that it doesn't slide through, and make sure that I can get it up to that top. Whoop, I did it backwards, YouTube. I gotta go from the bottom. Bear with me here. I gotta go with this end. Come up from the bottom. And nope, I gotta go in the other way. I gotta go in through this side. Okay. Put multiple knots on here so that I can pull on it and it's not gonna release. Okay. The other problem is whether or not it's going to be flat the correct way, because sometimes it doesn't go up there the right way. Okay, now I'm feeding it up, and let me see, is it there? You can barely see where's the hole. Got to try to get it flush. Now, okay, I got my bolt here, and I'm gonna try to grab it and thread it. That's not easy to do, believe me. That's kind of hard to do. But anyway, you got to keep fiddling with it till you can get it threaded in there. And then you got something to hold on to. And I don't have it yet. So, let me see. Okay, is that it? I don't know. Oh, nope, it fell. Sorry, YouTube. Anyway.